Right, okay, pine resin, pine pitch, pine sap, whatever you want to call it, is this stuff. This occurs when a pine tree is wounded, when it's got a cut or a graze or an abrasion on it. This stuff comes out. This is the tree's blood. This is its sap. What happens with this? It goes sticky and then it goes hard into a resin. Now, this has been used traditionally as chewing gum, sealing wounds. You can use it as an incense, or you can make a glue with it, which is what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to make a pine pitch, which is this stuff. Really simple process. You collect your pine resin, you heat it up, you mix it with ash, you give it a stir and collect it onto the end of a stick. This is a caveman's glue stick. And what this would have been used for is putting handles on knife blades, flint knife blades, or what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to use it to put an arrowhead on top of this arrow. So we've got a prehistoric arrow. And I'm going to use the bow I made. I just need to get some feathers and I'll have a full arrow. But today I'm going to be using this. This stuff, when it cools down, it goes like thermoplastic. So once it's heated, it's very sticky, very usable, very runny. When it dries, it goes solid. This is a really, really good substance. It's very, very handy for gluing things together. So we're going to put a video at the end of me just mixing some up. Really, really easy process. It's nothing fancy. And then I'll make a little video of me attaching the arrowhead to the arrow. Thanks for watching. Right, okay, so after a couple of minutes of messing around, I've secured the arrowhead. There he is. Ready to go. Now all I need is some fletching, and we should have a working arrow, and we can take it up the woods, and we can try it out on a few things, see if it flies, see how far it goes into a target, see if it'll take down an animal or not. See if in a survival situation I could make myself a bow and an arrow. I made the bow with nothing but a knife, which I reckon I could do with flint if I had the flint, and made the arrow as well with a knife. So in theory I could go out the woods in a survival situation and make myself some hunting equipment and probably survive. But there we go. Let's have a closer look at that. Fixed on with the pine pitch, solid on there. I think that's sharp enough to go for an animal. But we'll see. We'll do some ballistic tests on it from the next time we go out the woods, once I've constructed the flights for it, and or the fletching, sorry, and we'll see. We'll give it a go.